relax, it'll work out. Anybody knows me that says relax and work out knows my mind goes about another 100 miles an hour. I have to thank both of those guys, because without them, I couldn't give Becca her proper respect and happiness here. Guys really stepped up, really helped me from start to finish, and very much appreciated for those two guys. Next is Mary, which is Becca's mom. She made the trip in from Chicago. Actually, she went from Chicago to DC, and then they drove in to the event. There's nothing I can ever do enough to thank Mary. Becca saved my life. And Mary's a character. She's one of the few that could go head-to-head in vocabulary with me. Probably the strongest woman that I probably know. You'll get to see a side of Mary on this documentary that not only is it inspiring, but also a little scary now and then. But Mary did a wonderful job in raising a wonderful, amazing daughter who has influenced tens of thousands of people across the country. So to be able to share this, and to have Mary allow us to share this, is something that will definitely affect everybody for the rest of your life. So thank you, Mary. Also, Krista and her husband, Jim. Krista is the head of the Colon Club in the US. She will do a little introduction of herself after the event, but her and her husband is a colon rectal surgeon. And I think it's ironic how they met up. But the constant work that they do to spread awareness of colon cancer, and the long hours, and this unselfish thing that they do, you know, I take a step back and everybody says it's amazing what you've done for Becca, and it's amazing how much work you've done. You take a look at somebody like Jim, or you take a look at somebody like Mary or Krista, and it's humbling, because what I do is nothing compared to the effort that you do every day. So thank you very much for spreading the awareness, and thank you for coming in for this today. Miguel, what could I say? You've given me the ability to look at Becca and to respect Becca every single day by doing this documentary. The way you captured her, the way you edited it, the way we get to see it, this is Becca to me. And to be able at times when I'm sad and not feeling well, or I need a little kick in my ass, to make myself wonder how lucky I am to still be around. It's always nice to be able to pop in this DVD, hear her voice, watch what she does, and reflect on some of the things that was brought out in the documentary. So, amazing job capturing Becca and what really Becca is. Nice job. Mike O'Donnell. He was a young gentleman that was born and raised in this area that did the art work for me that was outside. It's amazing when you think about what Mike has gone through, and I've known Mike since I was a kid in his family. Here's a young man who was born and raised in this area, is an artist up and coming, and was thrown into this piece of work at the last second. And when I'm telling you that he captured my story and my drive and my survival and all that, absolutely phenomenal. Not only did he capture it, but he invested a lot of his time in me and in Becca, and also it was just his father's 4-year anniversary passing away from cancer. So I know it wasn't easy for him, but job well done, and appreciate you forever for that. Thank you. And lastly, everybody here. I mean, friends and family. I'm trying not to choke up here. So far, so good. From the beginning of my struggles to now, the support has been absolutely phenomenal and unreal. And just by you guys putting your life aside, purchasing the tickets, making donations, getting babysitters. Now I know from some of my good friends I'll never hear the end of this. The one thing is, if anybody dares tells me the Penguins score, because I'm TiVoing it, I'm going to be very upset. So, you know, you guys have always supported me, you've always supported my family and my wife, and to this day, you've come out here to support Becca, and I'm humbled. There's nothing I can do, or nothing I can say to show you how much I appreciate it, but thank you. If everybody can, I'm just going to ask you to turn your cell phones to mute at least. This is really personal to me, this documentary, and I really want her to be respected how she should be with that. really watch the documentary. Let yourself get pulled into it. If you cry, you cry. If you laugh, you laugh. That's what it's about. This is the real struggle of what it's all about. And you'll never see a woman that's as strong or as inspiring as you're going to see in a couple minutes. So thank you, everybody. Enjoy the documentary, and we'll talk after.